Now you have grown enough in your business that you want to become international and you want to start a new journey that will take you to becoming an international company. This is Raj Sukheja working with you on your way to the journey of success. Let's start with something that we call an international business. What is it? It is either a business located in many countries, or it is an Indian company or an entrepreneur from India wanting to go international to another country, another soil, and setting up a business there for whatever benefits that business or that country allows them. Now, why would somebody want to go to another country and do business there? The answer is, it could be because of tax saving, it could be because of growth, it could be because of availability of capital, it could be availability of opportunity, it could be a skill set that is suited to that country. For example, if I'm an expert in oil and gas, the Middle East could be a very fertile ground for my business because prima facie, OPEC, that's the oil and petroleum countries, they run the oil trade in the world. So my fees or my expertise would yield a higher value there than it would in many parts of the world. So what would I need before I go to another country to set up a business there? I need to first understand the laws of my country and what permissions do I need to go and set up a business in another country. Once the laws are clear, I understand that, assuming I'm an Indian, which I am, so I need to understand the permissions I need from this country to invest in a foreign country. What kind of capital is required? What kind of laws are there which I have to adhere to in India? And then similarly, what kind of laws are there in that country for an Indian to set up business there? And what are the boundaries in terms of a law, the framework that will work for me and work against me? And then I need to take a call in terms of what I need to do next. The next thing is the immigration, the visa status. Now this all depends on the country I would like to set up a business in. So what kind of visa would they give me? Would they allow me to work? Would they allow me to stay? Would they allow me to invest? Would they allow me to buy land? Do I have control over the business, or do I need to get an international partner from that particular country? Are there any licensing requirements which I need to look at? Are there any issues I need to understand prior to starting the business in which I may face trouble later? So there are so many aspects, both in terms of business laws and immigration laws, that I need to address prior to deciding to go to another country to set up a business there. Capital, taxation, compliances, the laws relating to all three of those. Will I be able to match and keep up to the compliances, to the capital requirements, to the taxation requirements? Do I have enough capital with me available to sustain myself till my business starts breaking even and gives me cash flows? Because some countries do not allow bankruptcy. Bankruptcy is a criminal offense, or maybe if not a criminal offense, it's an offense anyway. If you have a debtor and you are not able to pay, there are some countries that don't allow you the blanket of bankruptcy. So you need to be careful. You need to understand which country you're going to and how you need to, and how much you need to carry, and how you need to be able to adapt to that particular problem, and what are the consequences. This is a dominoes effect. If you go to a foreign country, you do not have as much control as you have in India, being an Indian citizen. And this applies to every nationality. In their country, they have more advantages than they have in another country. So if the dominoes fall, it's a consequence of events which can lead to disastrous situations in the long run and in the short term. So be very careful. There are great advantages and there are great disadvantages. You need to figure out your current position in order to understand where those advantages lie and where the disadvantages lie, and what you need to do about them and what benefits you more. And so you need to be able to assess your risk and take action accordingly. So in conclusion, when we're talking about starting a business in another country, we need to be very, very careful. We need to hire a specialist who's an expert in the laws of that country, both for business and immigration, which will impact your life and your working and your risks and your growth and your future. So hire the right person, find out everything you need to know, assess your risk, understand your position, and see the benefits of moving to another country, and then decide what you need to do and when you need to do it and how you need to do it. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell icon.